Hello guys, today I'm going to make a video on the working of Multisim for the verification of logic gate. This video is especially for my friend AVIRAL because I want him to learn how the software works, and so that he can does all my DLD assignments and DLD lab assignments. Okay, no, first of all we have to open a Multisim software. After opening Multisim software, click on file and click on click on new and then click on design. Okay, so a new blank space will come up the screen. Then first we need to place a source. Now we will place a source. We will click on the source which is located at, at the leftmost corner. Now when we will place the source, now we will come here. Now we will drag down and we will see where VCC is. Now we have find VCC. Now we will click OK and we will place VCC here, right there. Okay, now this VCC represents logic 1. Okay, now we will close it. Now we have to place. Now we can drag down using arrow keys also, because it is going above the blank space. Now we will try to place ground, which is logic 0. Now we will again go to source and we will search for the ground option, which is above it, I guess. Now here is the ground option, so we have placed. Now we will place the ground. It will represent logic 0. Now we will place different inputs. Okay, now I will only show the verification of AND gate, and we can show many more verifications like this. Now we will place input. Now for placing input we will go to the basics, place basic. Now place basic, and when you will reach basic you have to go to switch, and then there you have to search for you go to switch and then you search for SPDT. SPDT. Now we have searched for SPDT. Now we will go and click here. Now this will be our input. Now we will place two SPDTs, two inputs for the verification of AND gate. Okay, now we have placed two input for the verification of AND gates. Now we will close it. Now we can rename this as A or B. Now we will go label. We will rename as A, and now we can rename this as B. Now we see, look closely at this SPDT input. We will see that the common link in this is this one. Okay, and here also the common link is this one. So this wire will be used to connect to the gates, and this will be used to vary the logic. Better working, we do like that. We right click it and we flip horizontal. Okay, and we also do for B also. We will flip it horizontal. Now the common link is this one. This one is the common link, while this key, it is basically behaving like a two-way switch. Okay, where this is the common link. Now we will connect upper link to logic 1 of both A and B. The good thing is that connecting wire in Multisim is quite easy. Now we will connect the lower link of it as logic as to ground. Okay, and we will connect upper link of A and B to VCC5. Now when this is like this which is input and this which is input represent logic 0, is A0 B0. When this is like this, it A represent logic 1, which is connected to A VCC, and B represent logic 0. When we click here, now B is connected to VCC, so this one represents logic 1, and this also represents logic 1. Here it represents logic 0, here it also represents logic 0. Now it represents logic 1 for B. Now let's bring the gates into the action. Okay, now we will place TTL. We will go to TTL, then we can do these are the families where logic gates are available. Okay, they are you when you scroll down the screen, you will find many different chips and many different gates whose function is written here only. Okay, so we will first verify AND gate. So scroll down and find AND gate. So we look at the function and we look at the symbol, we can easily say that this is the AND gate. Okay, this is two input AND gate, so we place it here. No, this is the number of AND gates, so we place it here. This is one AND gate. If we want to place another AND gate, we can select B and click, we can place another AND gate. Now I will do cancel because I want to place one AND gate. Now I'm going to close it. Now this is the AND gate we have placed. Now I will connect the inputs to this A, because this is a input. Okay, this is from A input. Now B input is from here. Okay, just remember this stuff. We have flipped horizontal, we have just placed SPDT, we have just flipped horizontal, and then we have connected upper side of both the inputs to VCC and lower side of both the inputs to ground. Then we have placed the common link to the gates. This is the common link and we have placed it to the gates. Okay, not Bill Gates, logic gates. Okay, now we will go on and now how to verify it. Now we will go on to place an indicator which is called a probe, which is type of LED which will glow on different combinations. Okay, now we will go to the indicator. Place indicator is the option. You can also choose source. From source we can place VCC and ground. From basics we can place SPDT, which is the input. From TTL we can place logic gates, and from indicators we can place probe. Okay, now we are going to place a blue probe. Now we have placed a blue probe here. Now we want to place only one probe, so we have placed one probe. Now we will connect this probe to output of AND gate. Now what the circuit at this situation represents, this is connected to logic 1, this is connected to logic 0, this is connected to logic 1, this is connected to logic 0. Now the circuit is like this both A and B are 0 0, A and B are 0 0, and this is the input. So the input going to AND gate is 0 0, and the output still now we didn't have simulated the program. Now this is the run button. Now when we click on the run button, we will see the output. Okay, now we click on the run button, we will see the probe is not glowing at all, because logic 0 0, the probe will not glow. Okay, now when we do A1, now this situation A1 and B0 is still the bulb is not glowing, because if you remember the truth table of AND gate, 1 0 will give a output of 0. Now let's do B0 1. Now still the output is 0. Okay, now when we do 1 1, if you go to the truth table of AND gate, we will see that 1 1 will produce a output of 1. So 1 1 has produced the output of 1, and the result is that the probe is glowing. So this is a basic how we have verified 4 different inputs of A and B and got the truth table of AND gate. Now similarly we can go for, now we can place more gates, but for that we have to stop the simulation of this circuit. We have to stop by clicking on this button. We have to stop the simulation. Now can place now TTL. We can go to TTL, we can place many more gates. Okay, there are demarks, marks, multiplexer. We can place any number of inputs, and we can place any component, and then we can in SPDT here and here we can use any number of inputs, and here we can use any number of outputs. So this is basically how a multisim simulation is done. Place the VCC and ground, then place the number of inputs, then place the required components, and then place the output of probe. Okay, now then go connect it logically. You then click while keeping the inputs all low, click on the run button. You will see the output. Then do different combinations of output, and you will see that different combination. Then do different combinations of input, and you will see different combinations of output. And this is your way your multisim behaves. Take the print screen of this, paste it in your Word file or whatever file you require. Okay. Thank you.